river. This is the River Beane in Hertfordshire. I've come out to Hertford. This is a little day ticket stretch, although apparently no one ever comes to take the money. I think it actually might be part of the associated fishery as well on my River Lea Anglers Club. I've had one little dace, and I'm just fishing this sort of pool there. There's like a little stream that comes out over there, I think. Don't know this area at all. I had a little look on Facebook, so I've done a bit of research. This looks like a reasonable chance for some chub, dace, roach. It's quite a deep, sort of fast running section, and the wind's going right along the channel with the flow, so it's quite difficult. But I've had a little dace. I didn't know where I was going to film anything, to be honest, because it's kind of like when I get to a new place, sometimes it's just too much hassle to film and kind of explore and stuff like that. But we'll see what we can get. See if we can get anything decent. It was a lovely little day, so I'll put a picture up of that now. And I've had one bite on the feed. I've just got a little feeder rod out. You can't see that, but just with a worm on it at the moment. Apparently there's a chance of barbel. So you never know. A little barbel will be nice. A nice chub will be nice. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I'll have a fish for you. There you go, guys, beautiful little dace there. That's slightly smaller than the first one I had, but a very, very welcome fish, absolutely lovely. Another one there, guys, absolutely lovely. This is brilliant. I'm really glad I came now. I don't get to catch many dace, and this is fabulous fishing. They're really, really pretty fish. They're absolutely lovely. All right, mate. I've got one just under that tree, on the right hand side. This side of my side. Yeah.
If I go over there.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, thank you. Another one there, absolutely beautiful in the sunshine. They really are pretty little fish. It's all right. Slightly better one there, guys, absolutely lovely. Just a tiny bit of damp. Back he goes. There you go, guys, 2 red maggots doing the business for the perch. Absolutely, you couldn't make it up, really, could you? Absolutely classic. There you go, guys, another dace there, a little bit better. They're just fantastic fish, really pretty in the sunshine. They're lovely fish to catch, and I thought it was all going to be roach, so I'm really, really pleased. Well, guys, I've seen it all now. I don't know if you can see it at the moment. That's 3 open water swimmers. So we've had probably about 30 people on various inflatable stand-up paddleboards, kayaks, the dinghies you get out of Toys R Us. And then I could hear this splooshing and splashing. There they go with his little float on round the bend. And I thought, what is that? I thought, couldn't see any paddles going up and down. And suddenly round the bend came 3 people swimming. I mean, yeah, that's a first for me, especially fishing. You know, this is a tiny stream. It ain't that deep. I mean, I plumbed it probably 4 foot where I am. I don't know if it gets deeper, but yeah, I mean, you know, that's sort of akin to bog snorkeling or whatever they call it, rather than open water swimming. I don't think you can call this open water, but to each their own. They're obviously enjoying themselves. Well, those open water swimmers evidently didn't put off the dace. This is the biggest one I've had. I had to use the net for him. Just as the GoPro battery died, of course, but let's get him back. Another one there, guys. I had a couple just when I was changing the battery on the GoPro as well, or just between changing it. It's not exactly a bite of chuck, but it's definitely keeping the interest. They're lovely little fish. Well, I'm having a move. I probably stayed too long there, to be honest. But the final straw came when a woman swam past with no top on, which I normally wouldn't mind, but yeah, she was about 60 and built like a brick shithouse. So there are, I mean, that's yeah, I don't know if you can see behind me there. I mean, I've never seen so many people in such a small river. I did quite a bit of research about coming up here first, and there wasn't one mention. Now, people were sort of saying there'd be dog walkers and that, but there was not one mention of people being in the river. I don't know if it's like a designated swimming area or something. Maybe it is, but it's a bit of a nightmare. So I might have a go on the navigation and have a go on the old canal, what I normally fish, but obviously we're about 10 miles further north. Oh, this is a bit more like it, guys. It's not huge, but I've only got light tackle with me, so. Well, there you go, guys. What an absolute clonker. What a beautiful chub. Finally into the bit of the, you know, something nice for a small river. Just come above the weir. I don't know how much longer it will last because we've got some paddle boarders that seem to be making their way up as well. But what a cracking fish. Okay, guys, another dace there. Really healthy, beautiful one. They really go mad when you catch them. Beautiful little fish. Really, really lovely. There you go, guys, cracking little perch there, just on a couple of maggots trotted through. There must be some bigger ones in there. I've seen a few lads lure fishing, so might be worth coming back with the drop shot kit. Stupid. Lovely little dace there. That one came on a little piece of worm. Ah, that's a specimen. Like that then, guys, a gudgeon, and not a tiny one either. That's getting on for a decent sized gudgeon. Well, that was the River Beane. Worth a visit, to be honest. Good fishing. Once you get through the people in the water, I've never seen anything like that. It's like a water park at points. I don't think much of it come across on the footage, but I mean, every single sort of what I'd call a swim for fishing was being used as a sort of an access and egress point for bathers and paddle boarders and everything else. So yeah, very strange for a day ticket fishery. No one came and took the money. So yeah, that didn't come up in any of the sort of the research I did beforehand. Sort of no one really mentioned that as a feature, so now I'm wondering if I was actually fishing where I thought I was going to be fishing, and I've gone to some random swimming river. But yeah, I mean, I think a cold day, keep them all in, even the errant dog walkers, you know, bit of drizzle, get autumn, chub will be feeding well. I think there'll be some lovely fish to come out there. I saw some absolute whoppers. last knockings, but they were all a bit stressed, I think, with all the people splashing around, so they weren't really getting their heads down and feeding. But live and learn. Really enjoyed it though, would definitely be back and well worth a visit. So hopefully you've enjoyed that as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you have, please hit that thumbs up and drop me a sub, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, fish on.